You got the best of both worlds, don't you? All our strengths, none of our weaknesses.
But maybe I don't see it that way.
Oh, so it's back to pretending we're human again? Come on, spare me the Uncle Tom routine, okay? You can't keep denying what you are.
The chosen one, to keep the stone rolling stone to the bone. They just don't know it. Old wisdom, soul motives. See, soul doesn't grow with the FOMO. Four shoulders don't know what you gon' owe them, so don't be so morose. We won't live for photos. We grow old with Oshos. We choke hold the soul, so we summon energy that broke molds. The truth's here is so closed. I roped in the flow, now my zone shows that anxiety is effortless. We wired with the devil's head, well equipped with heaven's breath. Exorcism sent us to get help from the better men. But here the spirit of rebellion still represents. Lived in living rooms with dinner sets and bodies of my parents. Set out to kill my innocence, but since that vision got clear, I saw what it didn't affect. Rhythm brings the change when messages are indirect. Cashed out, cause white collars get a better check. We are blessed with necks, they will cut for the best. Sacrifices meant what you've killed for the rest. And I'm resting in peace on my bed from the threats. I'm a legend in the making, the making's never made. Every picture that you paint for the memory will fade. All the ecstasy in vain, gone with remedies from pain. Bottom's never been afraid of the pressure that's been raised. I know that's a little gay. If you got it, I'm just happy that you're great. I'll be snappy with the message, life's a bitch anyway. For those who bring the scales, this is paid. How will you measure my way unless you step into the shoes and get to the roots? To see how we humans are afraid of losing all the shade. Ego tripping on the waves. Beyond the good and evil is a cynic born today. The hero gets older, the villain's not the same. This is a different story, don't bore me with your rage. Wrapped in glory of the moments that you save. Time is money, and money's what you make. I try to make a living off what's funny on the way. See, the difference is grave, and death is in the wait. While records need to break, every session is a blade. All my lines being colder than the weather in a space. Acting like I've never seen the presence of a stage. Trapping in the frame, feel the people that are caged. Really live the night, I don't get up for the day. I am fed up of the game, I've been playing with hoorays. After all, I'm a god whose prayer should be saved. Go without a name, I just like to write. Like the skies, future is the time to die. Rival to the 9 to 5. I've survived idle time by sacrificing all the pride. There's no up and down, everyone is side to side. You don't really like this line, I can feel it time to time. Standing next to someone that's beneath you is a crime you fight. Well spoken, not well read. For an open book, what's between the lines is well kept. I have been told like a secret from a deathbed. Came out with confessions they don't accept or expect. Extend the exchange and explain the expense. Only exist on exits and entrance. In the end, will be spent like a sentence. Never really mattered what's life and its length is. Energy's the currency of universe, splendid. As a friend, don't you think I'm too expensive? Check, check, yeah, let's do this. We wrote too many verses and we're still searching the difference between a person and the purpose. The burden has been hurting all night. I've been sleeping on birds that are chirping. Please close the curtains, show is getting started. Pour them a glass, keep it half empty, even if they ain't asking. Really hate Martians, after all we made of stardust. It's in our blood to chase stardom, so I'm chasing sunsets. like a job in the market. They will call this retarded. We are gods with the rawness, the energy and honesty's like mornings. That is really good that you started. Keep it up, my buzz Aldrin. Learn to fly just to eat some worms. Go really far, still come back to earth. They still come back to work. Ain't no funds that's been worth the freedom we exchange for our blood. Belly of the beast is a secret of the stomach. Feel the soul food they cooking for the come up. Half stepping on the walk has been a bummer. Make it sound better with my wallet like a drummer. Consuming is confusing, I still do it. I'm a student, they don't get it like illusions. Just give it like excuses. Too many are excluded until they all lose it. It's strange that they think we're only stupid. Games of the poor made by rules of the rich. Critics can make them change the script, falling in place while I'm blaming the shift. In the end, will we ever learn to quit? There's greatness in grace, there's saving in your base. Take your time and wait, make your mind up and face every demon that is raised like a debt you can't pay. Praying is a bet, we make it on the way. The light in the tunnel seems so bright, I am running for the shade. In the dungeons, I give in to the hate just to take you above it. Don't you see, I can't speak, you are me. The only thing a art sees. My G.I. Joes wore stolen skirts from Barbies. Self-love even clogged my arteries. Still stood where I stand, never looked at my back. What's written isn't good for my act. The part that I play looks like he's mad. Went straight for it, like a rope that I had. Bored of these squares, looked for the gaps. No, I'm prepared to curve them and crash. Don't separate the good from the bad. Hesitation could burn the hands. My writing has been rough, kinda bad. Like I can pull out only one book from my bag. Get you hooked to my rap. Ego is in check when it's zeros that you add. We're the losers and we don't understand. Reflecting on the land and how we come to that. Wish to connect with the sky like thunder can. Undermanned missions, we need people for the vision. Do you follow me? Or should this be written, hidden in the given? Your eyes need to listen. Getting started with the end, where's the ribbon? I mean, cut it out for real. Let's just run around and kill. A little time we find to sharpen our skills. The legend is a dream, will devour our sleep. It's poetic, after that we can power down to heal.
I'm trying to keep it alive. It's just the reverse. I'm not coming up with anything radical at all.
Hey yo, we about to get this one, man. Listen to this. Check. Disregard my other half, still surviving in a war. They don't see it, so they don't believe in my inner scars. We're the children of a star, finding who our parents are. A little guilt trip can take you really far. The fear of God slaps faith in humanity. History, our friend, I need to ask her to marry me. Need the salary, I start to get so panicky. Off a paycheck, we can get lost in our vanity. Feel free to take a ride, fake a smile, say goodbye. Maybe it will ache sometimes with promises to stay alive. Open eyes like Oppenheimer, throw the dice and tell the truth while holding lies. I wasn't supposed to fly, I showed them signs. Look up at heaven, look up to hell. Comfort helps, had to give dabs to a hand that will undersell. These are stories no one can tell, makes you numb within. Raised my fist to the sky like I won the belt. Pants sagging, hands dragging, trying to be pragmatic. Mind couldn't find balance, finally crash landing. A bit of headspace cost me my bank balance. Now I don't go to conclusions, I arrive at it. Let me take a breath. The universe makes sure you stay in debt. Living off borrowed time for money, you can't make yourself reflect on that thought. While telling mirrors to go face their threats. Punch it cause I hate what I see. Blame honesty, can't fake what I need, it makes me way more than free. Went for the truth, stayed for the dream. Realized my thoughts have aged more than me. The world starts to move if I stay on the beat. Take life from a god, put the blame on a priest. Slave for the greed, put apes on a leash. Humans have had a strong taste for the weak. Eat it, believe it, say fuck you to the vegans. They cannot be more moral as long as they are eating. Feeding on the lies like I'm breathing all my life. This world is an illusion, we don't see it for the time. Let it go for everything you are ready for. Just go in, forget the door. Stolen wins to settle scores. To walk in these shoes, mind and body should be very pure. The soul I talk about can't be cleansed with pedicures. I'm telling y'all I'm really stuck, drinking like I've given up. On God I'm feeling really tough. The ocean isn't deep enough. Let that sink in. Be giving love and winning lust. Who puts the bottle down to lift their spirits up? Hey yo, let's do this right here, right now. What am I trying to say, man? Let's go. Eat dirt with a silver spoon. Fallen stars have no wish for you. Battling my demons, I have been conflicted too. Puff, puff, to uplift the mood. Green is a color I've been falling in love with. Really love your troubles, man. Jealousy is something. Want everything in abundance. Have to keep the balance when the other side is suffering. Laugh on memes that make me feel like I deserve to die, but that's just the reality of life. Man has seen pride like a genie at times. Say your prayers cause hope will be the guide. Some believe the tongue, some believe the eyes. Either way, everyone has to be surprised. We walking backwards into the future. View the confused like the losers, the aloof like the Buddha, the rude like a tutor. See a glimpse of reality and bloopers. Watching traffic, smoking right before the bedtime. When dreams hit the best like a deer in front of headlights. Right words get you exiled or sent to the next life. Either way, don't say nothing, get by. Burn in the sesh like the herb is the no cards or cash, we accept time. So come and sit down for real like we about to order another 10 rounds of beer. How long has it been since we had a talk? Asked for a light while you left like a cannonball. Not right in the mind like a plan to hit a pirate ship and steal a little art from the hieroglyphs. Who believes the life you've lived? Trying to get the energy, my mind is spent. When I come across the sin, the only time I repent. Go on war with your thought to fight my pen. From the memory I descend, of the future or the past, come find the tense. The spirit of rebellion I possess. Been stretching this scheme out, now it's kinda thin. Don't forget, we all need to survive. See me starve for attention, I will feed you my eyes. Can you speak to my soul or leave me alone? My dog, can you keep me some bones? Trying to take my skeletons back into my closet. Wish I never showed you all this nonsense, man. Shit, now I feel like a monster. Took a hint with the wrong turn, awesome. It might take a while to reach. A villain found his scene while you've been out of reach. This could be the final call right before I fall. Have faith in my words, lies believe us all. Say what you want, don't think about the wrong move. Found peace but I lost you. You're a joke but I got you. Had to quit the game to take a look at the walkthrough. Have a cup of coffee and stare into the big void. Can we never do drugs and try to trip on Pink Floyd?
Drugs are bad, you shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad, because drugs are bad, okay? It's a bad thing to do drugs, so don't be bad.
Do you ever think though the stuff, the electronics and the microchips can kind of get in the way though of the actual, what you're really trying to get at?
Stay cool, the devil trying to take you, rebels trying to break you. Never make a fake move, keep it real on the go. But when the going gets tough, let them know. Supposed to show I kept emotions at the door. They won't let you in with it, forget you'll win again. it in the pen. See the rhyming things I did, timing wasn't it. Had to squeeze my heart, send my blood flying with the wind. Go get it, I'm no menace, I'm an old shed that molds men into something grotesque. I will protest your soul, trying to go with the flow, just like the person who was dead in the boat. Either keep it stored or better get it sold. See the business moves I make, I learn from crows. That's where the families go when the soul gets old. Ancestors eating rats on the road. Go ask all the bros, whoa, is it too much to take in? Were you here to make friends? That question hits like a punchline to life that is undying, alive with the sunshine. Come find me one time when I'm really drunk like a fish in the net who is scared to be surprised. Anxiety is the payout for survival with a hidden weapon. Stay out with your rivals. God love what you don't hate, but never fall, cause it makes everything seem slow paced. Got more ways than road rage. Find gaps, ignore breaks. Time lapsed in 4K. Clearly see the industry move faster on the 4th day. Thursdays are productive when you're slave to a bold claim. Sorry sir, we are not a family. Leave the pack together, stick to individuality. Come on bro, we all know where this road leads. A little love for more debt that you don't need. Once you take a chance, she gon' leave. She's in love with the ground, she doesn't know trees. So grow please, while you let her know peace. You can lock your highs like this. Low key, take what is given or give everything to take it. Snatch it, grab it, we'll regret it when we make it. Success needs patience, so save it. What do you know about waiting forever with your greatness? What you learn about building from made men? What you think about a God that made sin? We all know greed is the real hero. Find yourself, you might need ego. She'll take a part of you and leave sequels. Never trust a woman that make you feel equal.
He knows what drives me, what I believe. That being a good soldier comes down to one thing, to one single question. What are you prepared to sacrifice?
Let it happen. Let's imagine starts with the fire in the eyes and ends with ashes. A life of desire ends in madness. Really can't take it or can fucking have it. You have to get over this to understand it. Eat on a paper plate and drink my wine from a chalice. Jesus Christ, I am quite embarrassed. Believe me, this jacket really is from Paris. All that comedy is really tragic. E.M.F meet an orphan and call the parents. Vibe to a beat in an awkward stance. Fuck your freestyle if going off the dome is not the plan. We ain't cracking jokes, we mocking your entire clan. Came to save you pussies with sirens like a fireman. I'm tired, I keep rolling, that's how I advance. It's a cycle, never find peace like I find a chance. Need to take a breath, I can feel it in my chest. This is a walk of shame, you can read it in my legs. See it in my checks, I'm not richer than my ex. She told me, money is the best. I'm sorry, I don't have no time to invest. Represent the clique that hasn't gotten better yet. Be the sickest, on and off the internet. Just stole your shine. Next, I'ma steal regrets. Show you how to rise and inspire you. The air around me makes fire move. Eyes are two, third one is hiding doom. The energy is quiet but quite in tune. It might be rude to protest a likely truth, but only with our fists to the sky can we fight a nuke. Come back, unbrand, your life is new. You can't win if you only think of what I'm trying to do. I just do, like spitting what ain't written as a final move. A fall from the clouds when I notice that the sky's blue. Like rain on the face of earth, I couldn't find my shoe. At least I can turn around and find my moon. See how I die with a smile for you. I could die for a smile from you. This is not a love song, this is mirroring my hatred. I have seen friends lose the feeling of acquaintance. Spoke to their eyes, I haven't been the same since. Throw your hands in the air if it's same pitch. Back to reality in spaceships. I don't take this seriously, but I take trips. I can win a battle with just name flips. Had to sacrifice it all to save this. Now you know what the feeling is. No kidding, I'm eating bricks. I could build a wall with this shit. Had to kill humanity to leave the ditch. Surrounded by titans in the land of the enlightened. In the middle of nowhere, courage is frightened. I'm fighting, gotta keep fighting, or drown with the sound of the lifeless. Trying to go with the flow in the crisis. Don't crisis. Life is a bitch and I like it. Trying to get slick with the climate. I don't flex, I just show you how to rhyme it. Like a monolith design, standing by my ideals. Once the wrist starts writing, the legacy is timeless.